Look at that. The fastest rebuild in the history of rebuilds for Colorado by the looks of it. Yeah, they have the trade McCarr, but they get the 2 and 3 overall selections in this draft. Columbus with the number 1. The Islanders and Vegas back there at 4 and 5. Then Calgary, Anaheim. So Anaheim's always in that rough spot where they're just going to get top 6 dudes. They're not having too much fun. Montreal up there as well. Just kind of picking out the member dreams. Detroit, Boston, Boston's on the cusp, and no, don't have to do that there. Y'all ready for some hilarity? Oh, not yet, because we got to check out view retired players. Tavares is gone, hilariously. 36, 88 overall still. Yep, time for him to retire. Voracek's gone. Calling people weasels. 85. Duchesne, he could have played too. Pietrangelo, 100%. Damn, son. Just a few guys who could still play. Very interesting. Always trips me out, especially when it's a guy like Tavares, man. Like, really? Everyone else here kind of... Can I not scroll down? Can you? Thanks. Thanks, game. Tatar. All right, so Kaloran, Atkinson, Niederreiter, Lee, Packlin, Cassian, Yanni Gord. Wow, Yanni Gord retired. That's where we're at. Oh, did we ruin his career? Probably. We only gave him 500 games played in the NHL. Oh, because we had him in the AHL a bunch for the memes. All right. And we're getting towards most of the free agents. So you guys can see any names that are bouncing here. Goaltenders. Fleury, Holtby, Rask, Bishop. They're usually... It's very rare you see one that could have actually still played. Holtby, though, was only 37. Dropped off pretty quick. All right. And that's that. So y'all ready? Y'all ready for the hilarity? For some people, it's just so fucking easy. Subban, Tanev, Tavares become coaches. All right, no one becoming scouts by the looks of it. I don't think any of our coaches retired. Nope. Here we go. Oh my god, I still can't show it. Okay. I keep building it up and I don't remember. Anyway, so, wow. A center sniper. Looks like Colorado probably going to get a couple snipers here by the looks of it. Some goal scorers to go along with McKinnon. All right, I'm going to go to this. We still only got this guy. Damn, couldn't find anyone else. This guy's close, but nah. Oh, never mind. He's not close. There's an enforcer here. I might pick him for the memes. That's why he's pinned. Not a whole lot. We really didn't get a whole lot figured out here. Like, at all. I'm not even going to bother interviewing, I don't think, because, jeez. Man. Not really a whole lot. And again, we don't need to... Look at that bullshit! New Jersey. Haven't made the playoffs in fucking forever. They get in there and they win in their first year. Why not? Why the hell not? Easiest road ever. We've been fucking struggling here, trying to get out of the first round with a stacked team. You finally get back into it and then win it. What a fucking joke. And the Sharks were in... What the hell? The Sharks were the ones who made it and you beat. What the hell is going on? McDavid with the Art Ross and the Hart. Pionk... Yeah, right. What? Pionk with the Norris. Oh, man, if he can stop trying to headshot people on empty net attempts, he'll win the Norris, everyone. Lady Bing went to Pettersson. Jaskalainen with the Calder. That was the 47-point guy. Conn Smythe, the Jonas Rantala. Don't care. Don't care. Bartholomew Plague again with the... What is it with the Masterton? He wins it twice in a row. He's persevering. He's still persevering. Predators coach with Jack Adams. Selke to Barkov. Wait, how the fuck did Shoito win these 2 trophies this year? He wasn't even close to the best goaltender. What? Yeah, he had like a point. He had like a 905 save percentage, didn't he? What the hell? Yeah, what the fuck? Hold on. I was like, what? No. He didn't even do good, like, at all. How did he even win that? Seriously, look at that. His goals against us. Like, I can understand the William M. Jennings, but how the fuck does he win the Vezina? Look at this. You're telling me he was passed over for the Hellebuck, Shesterkin. Even like all the what? What is that? Yeah, this game lacks credibility. Speaking of which, we got to address some stuff because every time we face adversity, we start getting this stuff pulled out. Don't worry, guys. Pretty soon, you will have your chance to prove that you're a better GM from me besides just comments. And you guys will have to step up to the plate and hopefully not get shut down. You'll have your chance soon. But you guys will be hearing a bit more of that probably in the coming weeks. And you'll understand what the hell I'm talking about right now. Anyway, so can't really show you guys the lines or anything like that. But before we get into the draft here, every time this starts happening, and here's what I love about it, and which reaffirms my belief that this game is just shit and completely random, is that 5 different people have 5 different solutions for why the team is bad. And it happens every time. It doesn't. If I have bad chemistry, people are saying you need good chemistry. And if I have good chemistry, people are saying chemistry doesn't matter. So let's all just agree that the game is shit. The simulation engine is pretty garbage. It's been that way since pretty much new gen. Honestly, it's kind of been that way. The chemistry system is far from perfect. I understand that. It makes sense. Oh, you should have better chemistry. Oh, maybe it's because you don't have leaders. When I've had leaders, we won 1 cup in like 10 years, having a still elite team. You have a 92 goaltender with great reflexes, Sims poorly. You have another goaltender with great reflexes, Sims great. So, what is the thing that makes a team good? I don't know. I really don't. Like, someone also said, don't worry about chemistry, just put the best players in. Who the fuck is better on this team? If you're going to make the argument that, Louvre shouldn't be on the first line, look what he's done on the first line. Yeah, this year is one exception. He didn't have a good year. 50 goals, almost 50 goals. Would you not consider that a best player to go on that first line? When the other power forward was on there, he didn't perform well. So, yeah, seriously, man. Looking at this team, in what universe are these not the best players? Like, that I could put in there. You can maybe make the argument in your bottom 6, they're maybe not the best, all the grinder, but you need role players. That's what makes a good team great. You need role players. That's just how it goes. Granlund declined. Now he's back to 86. Very weird how that was happening. So maybe that wasn't great for us, but he still had a great year. I don't know. I didn't check how he did in the playoffs. It was too frustrating. He was about point per game in the playoffs. So again, there's another solution. Another solution was, you have to play the cheese goalie in the calendar sim instead of the text sim. But every time we get fucked by a cheese goalie, it's literally in the text sim. But it only works because it's their team. Come on, you guys. This game is just kind of shit. The simulation is just kind of shit and random. There are mechanics built into it to make it less linear. And I think they're built into it to happen with too much frequency. That's just my personal opinion. Because, yes, the Lightning will get swept by Columbus. But how often does that happen? It's not like every year that'll happen. Or multiple times a year that'll happen. Yes, upsets happen. Big upsets like that, pretty difficult to have happen. So, again, when I only beat this horse so many times, when I'm getting 5 different solutions from 5 different people which are assuring me it's working, and they're completely contradictory to the 5 other situations that happened in the last franchise mode, and I was offered 5 different solutions, then at that point you could pretty much agree, okay, maybe this game's just kind of, just kind of random. Maybe the simulation is far from perfect. Moral of the story is, stop giving EA credit they don't deserve. Because holy shit. Alright, anyway. Draft time. Mini rant out of the way. Send the dislikes there if you feel like you got called out. But if you feel like you got called out, maybe comment more. And when you comment, don't just say negative shit. You guys will have your chance to be better than me. Bear that in mind. Next few weeks. Alright, anyway. Let's get into the draft then, I guess. We don't have any contracts or anything to do. Let's do it. So yeah, we're not moving into the top 5 quad, obviously. We don't need to. We have all our prospects. We got the 27th pick here in the first round. So probably just get up to that. We'll see what's in the top 5 here. There's not a whole lot going on in this draft. I was thinking about making some trades at the draft here, but I also might not. There's a few things I was thinking of doing. I was thinking about getting another OFD in our lineup. In like if we're gonna if we are going with the shutdown bottom 6, we might need, look at Icewear, he just turned into a medium elite, so that might be the time to get him. The contract's not great. I know a couple more years on that. He'll be coming into his prime as well. It might be pretty difficult to keep him around. But he's gonna I thought he liked shoot pinch. Maybe he doesn't, because it's not saying that he would like to be there. Interesting. That's an option. Another option was someone like Cale Makar, who has already been bouncing around a bit. Wasn't he on this team? I thought they traded him to Washington and they got that pick. Maybe they didn't trade him to Washington. Anyway, that's one thing I was thinking of. Getting maybe another OFD instead of 2 two-ways there. Because maybe we do need a bit more offense on the back end. If we're going for, you know, a shutdown bottom 6, a bunch of grinders in the bottom 6, then maybe we do need another OFD in like the top 4 and also fill in on the other power play unit. So that's one thing I'm thinking of. There's a few options there. And then of course, do we trade Shohito? Or do we wait till he gets older? Because that's another suggestion. Goalies do better as they get older, which I can understand. But if he's listed at 892 overall, I kind of think he should do good now. Hey, I don't know. That's my thing. Overalls are supposedly the barometer for judging talent. Yes, I'm aware goalies can come out of nowhere and elite goalies can struggle. But when it's that consistent, kind of loses the flavor. Anyway, they get Piero Zabodal there. And, wow, pretty good picks there for Colorado. 92 winger playmaker went for Columbus. Another sniper. All right, there you go. There's your top 5. Don't really care about the rest of it. We're going to go up here and see everyone's development. We just kind of took a look at Ice Warrior, but wasn't too in-depth. But as you can see, he's jumped up. We'll change the potential to perhaps medium. Developing at, you know, as slower than normal as it often goes for defensemen. He's starting to break out and be the point scorer that he needs to be. Oh yeah, they didn't make the playoffs. Minus players in both, but not as heftily minus as he could be, considering the record that his team's ending up with. Played less games in this one and still had 61 points. Pretty impressive. Pretty well built. Your puck skills always seem to shoot up there. And yeah, not a bad contract, all things considered. Not bad growth, all things considered. And you're a pretty physical guy as well, which is impressive. Okay. Oh, I am on goalies. So Gibson coming off contract. They do not have an extension for. They don't have one for Evan either, but it's kind of seeming like the writing's on the wall in that case. They do have plenty of cash. I hope they don't. I hope they don't sign Gibson. I hope they sign, you know, just see the writing on the wall. You got to go with Evan there. Anyway, he played in more of a backup role. Still wasn't bad. Good save percentage. The goals against, that's going to happen on a bad team. But, Growth-wise, there you go. I don't know how to judge goalies because I simply don't know what the fuck makes them sim good. So I don't know. Hilariously, your poise really hasn't moved. Maybe that's it. All right. So there's that. On to Boston here. Where we got Dean, who is an 88 overall, 66-point season. Career high again, tied for his career high in goals. Assists was good. Still not a playoff team. You got to think they got to crack that eventually because, damn, look at how you're built. Not a great shot, which is, of course, you're still going to score because you're going to take 10 million shots. But, yeah, I mean, dude, you should be producing like an amazing playmaker because look at that build. Pretty ridiculous. All right. Trey is down here as well. Yeah, didn't quite pan out to the way that you probably could have. And not playing in a great role. Why are we already down to 50 seconds? Was I talking? I don't even know. Glad I noticed it. Oh, probably because I didn't call a timeout initially. There we go. You're not built poorly. It's just I don't think you're getting... Yeah, I don't know if you're just getting the right ice time. Yeah, you're in the top 4, which theoretically shouldn't be bad, but it's not quite working out for you. Yeah, I don't think I called a timeout. Yeah, that'd be it. There we go. All right, on to the Flames, where Buddy Porter resides. They're still not a good team. 84-22. Yeah, you're kind of just hanging in there. You could still become a second liner, but you haven't broken into it. You're still playing on that. You've actually regressed each year in point scoring. Not a good look, especially if you're trying to move your way up the lineup there. You got the offensive stats to do it. It's just maybe you don't have the talent around you to be able to get some assists and get some points. Yeah, they're playing you on the third line and the penalty kill. Yeah, they're not even putting you on the power play. That's pretty disrespectful considering the offensive stats. Rough stuff right there. In Colorado, where Monsieur Vince is, and they're kind of not blowing stuff up, but kind of moving some things around. You have been a good goal scorer. Not bad. Not bad at, 67 points. Still good. I mean, you've been kind of there the whole time. You didn't make the playoffs this last year, which sort of led you guys to do a little mini rebuild, and wow, you guys got rewarded for it. Still pretty well built. I doubt we see too much more growth out of you at this point. Very good contract, though. Wow. You're on a very steal of a deal. Yeah. This team just needs to kind of get back on it. And you're going to, because you just got 2 more snipers. You do have a lot of snipers now to play with McKinnon. So I'm kind of curious if they start sending away some of these snipers, because Ehlers is a sniper too. No, he's a winger playmaker. Genther is a sniper. Yeah, they need to trade some sniper, but maybe not. Maybe they just want to go full skill up front. All right, on to Columbus here. Well, let's see. Crazy Train. Looks like you're capping out at that 85 level. You might just be around a 50-point guy. You did have 40 goals last year. Balanced out more this year. Also heavily minus. So not a great team right now. But yeah, as a two-way guy, you're a very solid, like, really, that's a really solid, like, third line stats. It's hard to argue with you being a great 3C, but they had you on the 4th line, which is terrible. Ugh, it's because they have Johansson. They have all these guys who can play center. That's pretty bad. They got to move someone. Oof, they might just let you drop, although they can tender you, so probably not. Anyway, Frere Sylvain, 85-22, still with a lot of chances to get up there. Goal-scoring defenseman, apparently. Doesn't do a whole lot else, but a goal-scoring defenseman. Pretty well built. You can see why you're scoring a few more goals. Your accuracy has gotten way up there, so your shot's grown quite a bit. And your awareness is pretty high, so you take good shots. Pretty decent skater. Yeah, not bad. All right, interesting. And who's next? All right, we got... Who's it on the wings? Isaac, right? Yeah. And Ronald McDonald, that's right. Yeah. Ronald McDonald, 91-22. 66-point year. Interesting. You had that 1 point per game year and then a couple 60-point years here. Did not make the playoffs. You did last year. But, yeah. I mean, that's how you want a power forward to be built. Look at that aggressive, your disciplined shit. And you've only got 51 penalty minutes. Like, there's no difference. Discipline doesn't matter. We have guys with 90 discipline who have aggressiveness and shit that high getting the same amount of penalty minutes. God damn, man. Again, how am I supposed to take this game seriously? Isaac Wallace here as well. And that's a 60-point year. Never mind. But you have gone up each year. So, progressing in the right direction. And, yeah, well built. Good, really good face-offs. Good shot. Good offense. Not the greatest puck skills, but you are a power forward. Let's see. See, 73. Okay, there might be more fights. I think you probably fight more than Ronald McDonald. Maybe. But that's still comparable penalty minutes outside the fighting with a discipline that's almost 20 higher. Great game. All right. On to Florida, where we have the purest of goal scorers, Mike D, who is, Jesus, 89 over 53. Again, just his highest goal season. 53 goals, 70 points. Highest point season, too. Good Lord. Plus 38. And got 16 points in 21 games played in the playoffs. He almost had as many freaking assists as he did in the regular season. He had like half the amount in like a quarter, less than a quarter. Yeah, about a quarter, literally like a quarter of the games played. That is hilarious. And yeah, oh my God. The shot is out of this world. It just is scary. Good Lord. The purest of goal scares there, Mike D. All right. On we go. To the Wild, where Rat McKenzie is. Yeah. I always miss him. It's just a weird name. Maybe McKenzie looks too normal. I'm looking for Rat. All right, anyway, 74-point year. Not quite your career high, but still up there. 44 goals, 30 assists. You have become a consistent 40-goal scorer. That's 4 years in a row you've potted 40. That is impressive in the playoffs. Wow. No, that's last year. That's right. That was last season. This year, you guys didn't make the playoffs, hilariously. And this is probably going to be your final build. But hey, man, kind of a higher contract than what you might expect. But that's also a lot of performance-based, which makes sense. I mean, you continue to put up 40 goals. That's a fair-ass contract for someone who puts 40, 50 goals up. Pretty ridiculous. Alrighty. I skipped the Kings. There's Uncle Scoden. 55 goals. Not quite as high as your last season. 13 points less, but hey. That was a kind of... Well, that was 2 years in a row. I can't say it's lightning in a bottle. That was 2 years in a row. Bit of regression there. Yeah, I still haven't made the playoffs. And really well built. It's a great way to stay in shape. What else can you say? How much are you being paid? Probably we don't know. Are you extended? Oh, yeah. That's actually not a bad extension, but not for very long. So it's going to be a bad extension because he's going to want 15 mil when he comes off that. All right. Montreal. We got, I think, just Paulina Cinders here. On a pretty damn good contract. Well, decent for a goaltender. Another good year, save percentage-wise. Didn't make the playoffs. Consistent .91 in the NHL. That's impressive. And you can see which year the team was bad because the goals against shoots up. Pretty impressive. So, like, what's the differences here? It's still a high reflexes. The poise is obviously 99, which might have a lot to do with it. Aggressiveness is way down. Speed's not even that good. Agility's not even that good. Vision's good. I don't know, man. You do have... I know you did want a different consistency. I can't remember what it was, but it's... Usually goalies are 1 out of 2. That's usually... The only one who isn't that is Holtby, and I think he's a 0 or maybe a 2. I never know... I don't know what consistency does, but almost every goalie in the game is the 1 out of 2. It's like you go 0, 1, 2, and it's 1 for most of the goalies, and that's what I usually put people up. I think you wanted is different. I don't know how much that has to do with it, but... Interesting. All right, anyway. On we go to the Devils. Cup champions. Fuck you. Make it to the playoffs, win the cup. I mean, you got a very good team here. Look, is it much better than ours, though? I don't think so. Doesn't matter, though, apparently. Jonas Rantala, your Conn Smythe winner, 99 points. Why were you the Conn Smythe winner? 65 goals in the regular season. Ridiculous. 29 points in 25 games played. 15 goals, 14 assists, plus 15. And there is a franchise sniper. Not the strongest with shots, but very accurate. Great offensive awareness. Not the greatest puck skills either. So, yeah, you're more of a run-and-gun sniper. Pretty damn good. And Jacob Dubiel. Not the biggest point scorer, but, hey, it's a minus, too, throughout the year. 65 points in the playoffs, though. 22 points. 17 goals. Wow, goal scorer extraordinary in the playoffs. Still a minus somehow, Mr. Two-Way Forward. And build-wise, face-offs are getting up there. Not quite super high, but the defensive awareness, offensive awareness, the shot's not that great, but who cares because it doesn't matter. As long as you shoot a bunch, you'll score goals in this game. All right. And then we got the two-time whatever winner. Minus 53! Holy what? God. So apparently that trophy is a goddamn participation trophy. Holy shit. That's it. Let's just lull. Let's just lull and leave. Holy shit. Michael Ludy here. Didn't win the Selkie, unfortunately. 76 points, minus 8. That's probably why that minus. Yeah, you guys have... you did make the playoffs, actually. You got eliminated first round. You had 6 points. Not too bad. Your build is insane. Honestly, it's really good for a playmaker and good defensively. That's really awesome. Yeah, I see the time. All right. And just a couple more people here. A couple more teams. Penguins, Sharks, and Golden Knights. Here we are. All right, so Neil Shikari, 84-22. You're now were you always elite? Thought you were high top 4. Anyway, well, you're elite now, so you'll probably grow a bit better. 21 points. As we recall, you were definitely built as more of a shutdown. Didn't make the playoffs this year. Minus 9. Yeah, and that's kind of saying true. But with the elite now, you might have a chance to grow more. You might get those offensive stats up there, so you can become a respectable point producer as well. Again, it's the later development for the defenseman that usually kicks in around this age. So we'll see how you jump up if you jump up. Former 5th overall pick. Let's see if you got an extension. That's a damn good extension, especially with you now changing to elite. Yeah, this could be very, very good for you and for your team. San Jose Sharks, the cup losers. Kiana Kasparaitis, a 65-point year, plus 5. Point per game in the playoffs was 7 goals, plus 11. You did your part to drag the Sharks, but it's the Sharks after all, and they're going to lose in clutch situations, because that's what they do. Or they just lose flat out and blow leads and shit. Okay, so your shot's not going to be... Yeah, your shot's not bad at all. Yeah, you're really well built. Can't really say anything bad about that. Excuse me. Times 2. All right, Bill McCracken here. 91 now at 22. 84 points in Vegas. So you guys are finally... See, I gave you someone to work with. You have someone to work with now, and now this team's going to start to get better. 84 points, minus 14 still. And 99s in passing and awareness. Wow. Yep, looking solid on your last year. Do you have an... Yeah, you have an extension. Only for another 4 years, though. John Zeiss also here, 86-22. So probably playing second line. Still not bad. I mean, yeah, look at where he went from. 37 points on our team. We give him a chance. He gets 72. Minus 7, but still, you know, John you just need to break out. I'm sure we're getting heckled by the fans. Bad trade because you trade for a grinder or whatever. Whatever. And yeah, Can't complain about that. Build decent face-offs, decent defense, good offensive awareness. Again, not really a puck skills guy, just a sniper. Good enough shot to pot some goals. So pretty damn good. All right, there you go. There's all the members. And, of course, the ones on our team, which we know all about. So our time to make picks here at this point, it's kind of about backup plans. So I'll probably grab this guy here, winger sniper. 1-year ETA and likes crashing the net. Holy shit. If we want a third line scoring line, this is a guy. Yeah. So this is the like I was saying, this is like if the grinder thing doesn't work out on that third line, we can transition back to a third line scoring line and have the fourth line be all grinders. Because we do have crash the net. This guy likes crash the net. We still have Alessi. I'm gonna grab this guy, no questions. Yeah. Cody McCauley. 73. Medium top 6. Yep, I like it. Oh, his shot is shit. Holy crap. Look at that shot. The slap shot accuracy is what everything else is 70. It's like EA was like creating him and they just like did one of the shot accuracies and then forgot. Oh, man. It can still grow to a pretty respectable, but that is fucking hilarious. Oh, man. All right, when's our next pick? 30. Oh, it's at 32. Like literally the first overall of the second round. Perfect. Let's go up there. I'm not going to really care about moving up and stuff like that. Two-way forward. There's this guy who might be a low elite. It's the center. I don't know. It's the center. I don't know. But there's another sniper there. Might like crash to the net, so there's another option. Definitely going to have a better shot. So we can go for that. And that's actually... Center playmaker is the only thing we'd be missing. No, there's a wing. He likes overload, though. That guy is 100% confirmed behind the net. So, yeah, he's definitely going to be an elite. Elite what, though? So that's not really going to help us. This guy would help us. It's more than likely he'll be crashed in the net. I don't know if it's going to be 100%, but I think I want to grab him, honestly. Where's our next pick? I think it's our own second, so it's going to be way in the back. Yeah. So yeah, let's grab a couple snipers. I kind of like this idea. It gives us two options. If the other guy doesn't have a good shot, we can trade him for another piece, you know? Let's do it. Let's grab home fist here. I like it. 68, medium top 6. So your next pick's way up here at the 58. No. That's a terrible trade. Get out of here. All right, low top 6 power forward. So all the lows here are likely going to be in that range. So I'm going to go to pins. I might have skipped some or a couple. Who cares? We're not going to miss this guy most likely. I won't. Well, I'll make a point not to miss him. He's a cycle pinch guy, so that's not great for us, but that's some great trade value. All right. What do I want to snag here? Some mediums. Yeah, not really anything standing out as that good. So, any player types that I would really want around here? Or guys that would fit into that third line scheme of scorers. Doesn't look like it for the most part. Don't really need defensemen. That's like the least of my concerns here. If this guy is a grinder behind the net's good. So fuck it. I don't really know what else to grab here, so I'm just going to grab that guy. He's a power forward. Top 9. Not great. Kind of a meh pick. I was hoping for a grinder. Alright, up we go. With the 71. I'm just making sure I'm not skipping that 106. So let me see if my next pick is going to be in that range. Next pick is 89. Yep, we can do that with the next pick. So what do we want here? A bunch of low top 4s, maybe some low top 6s. Can look for role player type guys. Two-way forwards, meh. center playmaker. He's not going to go up to top 6, most likely. He's 18 as well, so no real reason to snag him. It's actually not too good stuff here. I can go for a goalie. I might just go for a goalie. Nothing else here is that great. He might actually have good potential. Starter. I was hoping for elite, but whatever. Not great. That's all right, though. All right, and here we will grab the pin. And this guy, medium elite right-handed defenseman. Snag him. Boom. He's 60 overall. Wow. At 18. I wonder if he's turning 19 soon. If not, that's an insanely good pick. Interesting. All right. Up to the 120 now. Where their next guy's at, like, what, 150 something? Our next pin? Our next picks are 151. I think that'll get him. Just let me double check. Pretty sure that gets him. Yeah, 154, and then the next guy we can get with our last pick. Cool. I do want to get him just because he's an enforcer. Oh, man. Yeah, scouting was pretty shit. Oh, there's a top 4 in there. Probably just grab him for the value. 3-year ETA, too. Cycle pinch, but who cares? It's not really... Yeah. Value. Snag him. 67. You know, even if he turns 20, that's actually insane. Yeah, this guy... Oh, my God. I might even hold on to him. That's a really good pick. Yeah, that guy's really good. Yeah, again, even if he turns 20, he's almost at 70 overall. Like, he's still on pace. That's a great pick right there. In the 4th round. Up to the 5 we go. No, I'm not trading it. Everyone wants the enforcer, man. So let's snag him. Winger enforcer. Let's do it. Let's do it. He's a top 6! Let's fucking go. So he is 19. If he turns 20 soon, it's not great, but let's fucking go. Donovan Spur. He's only 6 feet tall. Wow, what a beast. I love it. Hell yeah. That's awesome. All right, low top 6, medium bottom. Possible grinder. Probably not, though. Oh. Sure. I'll take the value. 52. Medium elite goaltender. 18. Alright, and last pick of the draft, I think. Yeah, it is. Definitely last pick. Because we don't have another 7. And we will snag that last pin. The low elite sniper. Who's 20 with 5-year ETA. This guy's going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. 54 overall. But hey, we picked them up anyway. Alright. And that is that. Medium top 9 going there. Not bad. Not a bad draft overall. We didn't really move up. We didn't have a lot scouted. All things considered, it wasn't too bad. I mean, we got a medium elite goalie after the awesome top 6 enforcer. 1-2. That Durapa turned out to be really good. Or Durapo, whatever. Yeah, wasn't too bad. All things considered. Yep, keeping all the scouts quite obviously. Because our scouting team's just fine. They didn't do good last year, but whatever. I don't care. We don't even need the draft that heavy. And you. There we go. Into contracts, and here we will be letting go of some guys, namely AHLers, I should say, not NHLers. AHLers. Granlund, Dumba's gone. Granlund is gone as well. Van de Velde. It's not bad, all things considered. I don't know. Yeah. Damn. Oh, wait, that's Vandervelde. Never mind, not Valesi. Yeah, that's right. We have one more year on Valesi. All right, that good. That gives us more of a chance. Vandervelde, man. I don't think. I think we're going to tender trade. With all the other stuff we got, and we locked in the left-handed guy onto a pretty good contract. What's his name? Still got Soderstrom. Capobianco's on a very, very good deal. He's a lefty already. So, like, he'll be all right. Milson. Yeah, just this guy for AHL. He's a career AHLer. I want to get him to 3 years if I can on a two-way. Yeah, I think we tender and trade Vandervelde. So I'll qualify him. Hello. New kid on the block. Alright. Defensemen, we'll have enough of them. It's forwards, that's the main issue when it comes to AHL. Alright, so Ferland doesn't want to come back. We won't take him back. Shaw. Wait. What happened? I don't even know. Yeah, Shaw will probably not have come back. He's going to be declining now, too. So we still have McEwen. He's probably going to get called up. We'll see. Hathaway. He's also 35 now. So, yeah, we got guys starting to fall off of the grinders, and not quite enough guys coming up to replace them. So, yeah. I still want to try. We'll let Lane Peterson go. We had a lot of forwards, so we need to let a few of them go here. See if there's any more down here that I could let go. I don't think Elandon's going to pan out to anything. So, I'm just going to free up space. He's 2370 overall still. It ain't happening. Make sure Colburn. Yeah, Colburn's a grinder, so. Got to keep having these guys filter in with the way the fourth line's going. We got to find a new fourth line. This is a grinder. 66 to 22, not looking good, but we're giving him his entry level. See what he does. Same thing here. Alright, we're going to let a lot of those guys go. Gonna have a shit ton of grinders. Oh yeah. Gonna have like a full team of grinders there in the AHL. I'm about that life. Alright, I'm just gonna let those other two guys go, essentially. Not O'Reilly, you can be held on to. Yeah, sure. Even though we're likely not gonna use him. Hunt can go. And the other guy. Oh, is he the last one? Yeah, oh yeah, I already let go of Pedersen, whatever. Okay, so we might have to pick up some more grinders here because we have Wilson. Or maybe we can maintain chemistry with someone else there, but we also need someone to fill in. We still have Paquette. We have Paquette, McEwen, Wilson, and we have 4 grinders essentially. Breland's a grinder. No, he's not. Damn it! Why did I think he was a grinder? It's Brunstrom. Yeah, that's right. Nah, man, and he didn't really grow either. So really, we might not have any guys fucking pan out. Come on. Oh boy, that guy's not an exemption. We're not going to have room for him in the AHL. So hard to get grinders to develop, man. So yeah, we're at least going to have that. We're going to look to free agency again to see if we could find some more grinders to fill out that. I'm still rolling with that strategy of a bottom 6 grinders. But now we're probably going to trade for another OFD to help balance that out. Which means either we trade Soderstrom, which kind of maybe makes sense with this being the last year of his contract, or we play him in the bottom 6. But I think we just want to balance that bottom 6 with 2 low 80s. I think trading Soderstrom makes sense. It is the last year of his deal. He'll probably want a good amount. Chychrun's locked in for at least another couple years. Yeah, I just think it kind of makes sense. All right, well, that's my thoughts on it. And I think it would work out. I'm not too sure if Ice Warrior's the guy because I was kind of nervous. It didn't look like he was pinch shoot anymore because it only said all the power play lines he liked. That was kind of worrying. I could check it again maybe and hope that it's better here in like free agency or something. Anyway, let's advance a day. Get the scouts back. All right. Looks like everyone's accepting. Yep, I think everyone accepted there. These are just defensemen, so let's actually... Yep. I didn't check goaltenders, so we'll want to make sure to do that. Oh yeah, that's right, we have a ton. Alright, this fringe starter, didn't trade him. I'll probably just let him go. Hill doesn't want to come back again. Olmark wants to come back. We still got Semenov. Still have Shoito. Maybe trading him. That's and I need your guys. Do we trade? Should we give up on Shoito? I want a definitive answer from you guys too, because I know I'll hear it either way if I don't ask for this like 10 times. That, oh, you can't trade that goalie? Can we trade Shoito now, or do we have to wait and keep trying with him? So let me know about that, guys, in the comments. Hayden Hill didn't want to come back. We can afford him. Do I want him back? Do we want Olmark back? The plan, it depends. I want Olmark back if we're gonna go with Shoito. Or I can honestly get another cheese goalie maybe. I don't know. Aiden Hill, Sogard is done. Aiden Hill was he was pretty good as our backup, man. He kept getting pushed out. And he did really well there. I mean, as our backup, one year he didn't do too great. This year he was that year he was really good. 3 shutouts too, man. Like, he could do pretty well. He might actually be a cheese goalie himself. So I kind of want to keep Aiden Hill around. We have the money to do it, so I'm gonna do it. Do that. I'll probably just let Olmark go. You guys let me know about Shoito. I have a feeling most people are going to say trade him, so that's why I'm getting rid of him. We could always sign him again if we want to. Sogard, I might as well keep him around. AHL starter. Semenov might be ready for AHL starter, though. That's the thing. So I kind of almost want to go with someone else. Depends on his jump. He's listed as other right now, you know? Still, same thing. I'll actually let him go and we'll adjust to... Oh, wait, I should... Yeah, whatever. I'll just grab someone worse than Semenov if I can. And hope that he'll be the starter, which it looks like he should be. I'll throw him into the role regardless, I think. All right. Advance a day here. More scouts. Yeah, Aiden Hill resigned, so that popped up, and we're done. That is everything. Yep. 3 goalies under contract. Hopefully Semenov is ready for the starter. We're kind of banking on that. And no coaches coming off contract, I'm pretty sure. If they are, whatever, we can't get them back. Here we go. Up to free agency we go. There we are. And we're going to probably need 2 grinders here at least. So, first things first. Let's see if there's even any good ones available. There's a 75, 78. That's Booneman, maybe. 78, Kamano, maybe. You hope for something a bit higher, but good luck getting grinders there. Oh, yeah, never mind. That's Furland. We let him go. He's going to decline. Hathaway, same thing. Zuzar Kyra, maybe a guy we could pick up. Center or left wing. Not the greatest on faceoffs. Not the greatest on defense either. I should have checked the other guys. I can go back up and do that. Malison, yeah, that guy's not good. I remember that. Kind of getting... Not a whole lot. Roussel, he's way too old. Shaw, again, I think too old at this point. There's this... Oh, yeah. Giovanni Smith, not great, but he's an option. 77. Nope. He would need to have insane stats. Austin Wagner. Actually, yeah. Austin Wagner's pretty good. 84s. Yeah, Austin Wagner's not bad at all. Kind of like Austin Wagner there. Altonen. Oh, playmaker. Yeah, so we're there now. All right, let me go back up. There was a couple more I skipped over who were like 78s. Kind of want to see what they're at. There was Booneman. Not really. Kamano. Yeah, Kamano could work, or that other guy. So it's between Kamano and Wagner, and then probably snag Zuzar Kaira. So either Kamano, Wagner, and Zuzar Kaira. I think that should be our group. I think the new ones that we got coming in. Yep, I think so. You guys let me know, but that's who I think we should go with. Major free agents, we simply don't need them. I didn't really give you guys a good look at it though, so you guys can see Jack Hughes. He's wow, he's tendered. Lucky them. Tolvanen, Ovechkin wants 10 mil. He's 78. He did just have a crazy season. Actually, Makar hit free agency. He's only 86. Really? 5 teams interested in him. Gonna be very expensive. And I don't think he fits into our scheme. Ooh. It actually looks like he might. He is top 4, but he wants a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. I mean, we paid up front, but we need a better contract on it. I kind of almost want to trade for someone who I can control more in that sense. He's also 28, so a bit older than our. Yeah, a lot. That's a competitive. Yeah, we have to give him like 9 mil at least. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do it here in free agency. It is like really good, but I don't know if I want to do it. Pretty strong free agency class, though, all things considered. All right, speaking of, when I was thinking about the trades or looking at possibilities, Ice Warrior obviously comes to mind because he's on a shit team. He's good, and I thought he would have pinch shoot because that's what I thought he had. But this is worrying me. It's not saying that he's good for all defensive pairings, but it does say all. I think it can only say 2 things, so maybe that's part of it. I don't know. If someone can remember, was he pinch shoot? I don't remember. But obviously a pretty strong option. We'd have to resign him. Hopefully we can get him to, we'll only have a couple years of it. They don't want to give him up, but could probably make it worth their while. All right, well, so that's what I think. I think we do need another offensive defenseman to help with some scoring as we go with that. The bottom 6 grinders also help with the power play. Ice Warrior, as you can see, would obviously help with that. I'm thinking he would also help with the scheme. I can't say for sure, though, so with that in mind, Cale Makar looks like he was really going to fit in with our scheme. It wasn't fully scouted, though, but he's a lot more expensive and older, 4 years older. So, yeah, I don't know. And, of course, let me know, do we pull the trigger and trade Shoito? If so, what do we get for him? I would obviously want to trade for the ultimate cheese goalie, the good cheese goalie, and Paulina Cinders, but that's also would put like half the members on our team. I don't know. But it's a goalie who sims well too, and it's confirmed that she sims well. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Remember to hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.